Hey guys, I'm here with another book review for you today, and this is on Chris Jericho's Undisputed, How to Become a World Champion in 1,372 Easy Steps. And I think in a number of other videos I had talked about how much I had loved his original autobiography, A Lion's Tale, and that one covered the beginning of his career in Mexico and Japan and WCW, and this one started with his WWE debut. And while I love the first one, I don't know if I like this one more, but I appreciated the fact that being a WWE fan, this was all stuff that I had seen and could relate to and remember happening for the most part, even though there were a few years where I had stopped watching. But so that I liked a lot, and like the first one, this one was hilarious. He's just such a funny writer and has such a great sense of humor, and he's such like a nerd. He loves heavy metal and he loves wrestling, and so like being a huge like trivia nerd and loving that kind of stuff too, I just appreciate the fact that he is always throwing in like obscure references and making like corny jokes about it, and he's just such a dork, which I love. Ow. The cat is attacking me. I'm trying to do this. Ow. It's Gabbana. But yeah, so it was a really, really good book. It covers, like I said, his WWE debut and his first years there and the beginning of his band Fozzy, which I remember getting the first CD of, and it was actually good, but I never got the following ones. And what else? Oh, his, like, you know, trying to break into TV and his celebrity duets. Well, not his show, but his appearance on Celebrity Duets, and when he left WWE for a while and tried to take acting classes. Well, I mean, he didn't try, he did. Like, taking acting classes and, you know, just trying to expand, you know, what he's doing. And while all that's really funny and interesting, there were some more serious topics, like the deaths of a number of his friends, like Eddie Guerrero and Chris Benoit, which is a really tough chapter to read if you all remember about Chris Benoit, and how tough it was for him because they were really, really good friends. And then him trying to not defend Chris, because I mean, obviously, that was all no good, but, you know, defend the business and defend that up until then, you know, he would have trusted Chris with his family and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, it was a tough read, but it was really interesting to get someone's perspective that kind of had a different take on it. It wasn't just so vilifying Chris Benoit. And then the death of his mother and a lot of sad stuff happened and that he went through, but he always has a good attitude about it, and, you know, always thanking God for the good stuff in his life and telling funny stories. And I love a lot of drinking stories. I love the story where he is trying to convince the Undertaker to let him kiss him on the lips. Like, I don't know why, that just made me laugh so hard. Just like picturing the Undertaker sitting somewhere drinking and having Chris Jericho be like, no, let me kiss you on the lips. Oh my God, it was so funny. And just a lot of really, really funny stories. And it was also interesting to hear how when he first got to the WWE, how, you know, not everyone backstage, well, not everyone, a lot of people backstage didn't like him, just because, ow, stupid cat, just because of, ow, how, look at this, how am I supposed to focus? Gabbana. Ow, just because of his attitude, which he didn't think he was, like, going out of his way to be a jerk, but, just because of how things were in WCW, it didn't really translate over to WWE very well. Ow, but, oh, my battery's dying. So basically, yeah, I love this book. If you're any kind of wrestling fan or Chris Jericho fan, or even if you just love autobiographies randomly like I do, I definitely recommend this one. Very funny, very interesting. And this one ended, I think, kind of at a point that makes you think there could be a third one. So hopefully there will be. And I guess that's all for now. Talk to you guys later.